Hi guys, and today guys we're gonna be explaining coding, permutation, and combination. But before I start my video, please like and follow for more videos coming soon on TikTok. And let's begin with our video of today. Today's video, we're going to be taking coding, permutation, and combination. In words of coding to find the word permutation, and in words in coding to find combination. There are words for coding in permutation and there are words for coding in combination. What are the words for coding in permutation? In permutation, if I found the word order, if I found the word order, or arrange, or schedule, or lineup, or gift, if I found in the word order, or arrange, or schedule, or lineup, or gift, this is coding by permutation. If I found these words for coding, this is coding by permutation. If I found the word order, if I found the word arrange, if I found the word schedule, if I found the word lineup, if I found the word gift, this is coding by permutation. For example, I have to select two letters in the word math. To select two letters in the word math. Does the order matter? No, not at all. So order doesn't matter. Order is not required. Order doesn't matter. Order is not required. In math, MA, what is the reciprocal for the word MA or the letter MA? AM. What is the reciprocal for the letter MT? TM. What is the reciprocal for the letter MH? HM. What is the reciprocal for AT? TA. What is the reciprocal for TH? HT. What is the reciprocal for AH? HA. So order in permutation by coding doesn't matter at all. In order for permutation by coding doesn't matter at all. What are the words of coding? If I found it, it's combination. How do I know this is combination? When I found or when I find the word people or students or elements or pens or group. These words, starting with people, students, elements, pens, group. And these words by coding, this is combination. And these words by coding, this is combination. And these words by coding, this is combination. For example, the word notebook. NO, reciprocal for the letter NO, ON. TE, reciprocal for the letter TE, ET. BO, reciprocal for the letter BO, OB. Okay, okay. This is how do I arrange a word in coding. If I found letters starting with NO, I do their reciprocal. I get their reciprocal. Okay? Okay. Like for example, the word math. MA equals AM. MT equals TM. MH equals HM. AT equals TA. TH equals HT. AH equals HA, and that's why I get the words encoding, coding, in permutation. I get encoding words like order, number two word like the word arrange, number three word like the word schedule, number four word like the word lineup, number five and the final word is gift. In combination, if I found people, students, elements, pairs or group. This is the word combination. This is the word combination. Okay? Okay. What about encoding for factorial rule? If I have encoding a rule for factorial rule, how do I say it? NPR. NPR is about n factorial over n minus r factorial. These rules, please memorize them. NPR equals n factorial over n minus r factorial over n minus r factorial. Okay? Okay, another example. If I have NCR, it's n factorial over n factorial times n minus r factorial. NCR n factorial, okay, n factorial over n factorial times n minus r factorial. N minus r factorial. If I have, for example, 5p power 3, it's about what? 5 factorial over 5 minus 3 factorial, which equals 60. So 5 factorial, 5 factorial over 5 minus 3 factorial equals 60. Okay, okay. What what if I have, for example, 5c3? Okay, okay. 5c3 is about 5 factorial over 5 over 3 factorial times 5 minus 3 factorial equals 10. So 5 factorial. So 5 factorial. What I mean by this word is it's an exclamation point, which is 5 factorial over 3 factorial multiplied 5 minus 3 factorial multiplied 5 minus 3 factorial. Okay, okay. What if I have, for example, 3 factorial? It's 3 multiplied 2 multiplied 1 equals 6. It's 3 multiplied 2 multiplied 1 equals 6. What if I have n factorial equals n times n minus 1 times n minus 2 times n minus 3? That's it. That's it. N factorial is about n times n minus 1 times n minus 2 times n minus 3. Okay. Next, n minus 7 factorial equals n minus 7 times n minus 8 times n minus 9. Okay. For example, I say n plus 2 factorial over n plus 1 factorial. Okay, okay. First step is n plus 2 factorial. For n plus 1 factorial, I have to get the conjugate or the duplicates. I have to find the conjugate of n plus 1 factorial, or I have to find the duplicates of n plus 1 factorial. I have to find the conjugate of n plus 1 factorial, or I have to find the duplicates of n plus 1 factorial. So n plus 2 factorial, what do I do with n plus 2 factorial? I write it as it is. I never play with it. So n plus 2. n plus 1 factorial is about n plus 1 over n plus 1. This is by factorization when parentheses are similar. When parentheses are similar, I cancel n plus 1 into both sides. What I'm left over with is n plus 2. What I'm left over with is n plus 2. Okay. There is a case for occurring n factorial. There is a case for occurring n factorial. N factorial must be a whole number, cannot be any number else. N factorial must be a whole number, which I mean by this is half factorial. Which I mean by this statement is half factorial. n, n approaches an integer. When n approaches an integer can be 0, plus 1, plus 2, plus 3, plus 4, plus 5. That's it. Okay? Okay. For example, I have 3 factorial. 3 factorial. 3 factorial is about what? Negative 3 times negative 2 times negative 1 times 0. So if I have here negative 3 factorial, I'm switching signs. In positive statement factorial, every number is negative. In positive statement factorial, every number is negative. In negative statement factorial, every number is positive. Which I mean by that 3 times 2 times 1, which equals 6. Okay? Okay. Let's also take coding rearranging. Let's also take coding rearranging. Let's also take coding rearranging. If I say, for example, if I say, for example, I say by this example, in how many ways, in how many ways you can rearrange the letters of when the question in the EST test asks like this, in how many ways you can rearrange the letters of. First 2, 3 steps I'm thinking of. First step is I count how many letters. First step is I count how many letters. Not only a letter or two I can say to count it. It's incorrect, absolutely. So I count only how many letters. Second step, do I have any repeated letter? I have to check if I have any repeated letter. Second step, I have to check if I have any repeated letter. Third step, I divide by the repeated letter. I divide by the repeated letter. Ahmed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5 factorial. 5 factorial equals 120. Okay, let's take another example. Neuron 6 factorial divided 2 factorial equals 360. Okay, okay. 5, 6. Contest. In the first order I require in the word contest is rearrange. Rearrange, it means I count how many letters. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which is 7 factorial. Divided how many factorial? 2 factorial. And then I do it on calculator. Number 2, I'm selecting 5 letters. So 7C or 7P? My rule or my issue here, many students think that I'm writing 7P5 as a common counter. No, in coding I don't do like this. When in coding I write 7C5. 7C5 equals 21. Okay, okay. Third step, we said. Final step, rearrange the letters vowels must be together. Like 2 factorial, OE, CN, TST. So 6 factorial, 2 factorial, 6 factorial over 2 factorial. Okay, okay. Let's take another example. In the word computer. In the word computer. So it's 2, 4, 6, 8. In how many ways vowel letters will be odd places? So P equals 3v 5c. So PCV, it's how many factorial? 3 factorial multiplied 5 factorial. Okay, 4c3, it's how many factorial? 3 factorial multiplied 5 factorial. And that's it, guys. And I hope if you liked the record lecture for today and EST tool, please like and follow for more videos coming soon on TikTok. And wait, more videos coming soon on TikTok. And if you needed any questions in today's lecture, please write down to me in the comments and I will answer your questions in every video coming soon. And happy Eid to all of you. And I hope I see you soon in more and more upcoming videos coming on TikTok. And I love you all. And if you need me, please inform me with the questions you have on the comments below, and I will answer. Thanks.